lot of us this winter season are going to be having our side-by-sides, our quads, maybe even our vehicles, obviously sleds and stuff like that, out on the ice, on lakes and on ponds.
Lynn? Oh shit. I can't get out. We're gonna sink. Go out the back. Keep on going. Keep on going. Good job. Okay. Okay, so we were quadding and this is what happened. You see some smooth ice and it looked just like this. Over here, we are sunk. So my daughter jumped out and got chest deep wet. We both climbed back in and climbed over the trunk. I think there's another layer, to tell you the honest truth, that was preventing us from going all the way under.
I don't care what anybody says, falling through the ice like that would be absolutely terrifying. I just want to bring some ice awareness to you guys. I say this because it was around this time last year, in fact it was December 23rd, when the Pelsma family went out to Lac St. Anne with their side-by-side and end up falling through the ice.
The bodies of 3 people, all members of one family, have been recovered in a lake west of Edmonton. Dive crews were in the waters behind me Tuesday, marking the bodies of the family who were found under the ice near the Alexis Reserve by Lac St. Anne. Kelly, Laura, and son Dylan Pelsma were last seen on December 23rd. According to RCMP, the family went off-roading on the family's side-by-side off-road vehicle in the Lac St. Anne County. The RCMP continued to investigate to determine what happened. According to RCMP, at the scene, one body was recovered Tuesday morning, while the other 2 were recovered later in the afternoon.
Very, very sad situation there. Absolutely tragic. And so I just want to bring that to your attention as a reminder. And I just want to bring you a few points in regards to riding your side-by-sides, quads, sleds, even your trucks and vehicles on the ice, on lakes, on ponds, and what have you. I was a little bit shocked yesterday when I was at the Foggy Dew Proving Ground and I went to test the ice, just kind of walked on it in one of the dugouts that my dad has out there. I was shocked that I was able basically to stamp my foot and go right through the ice. All right, folks, well, this is dugout number 2. It's not deep, but it is super muddy underneath, so if we do fall through, we'll have ourselves in a little bit of a predicament. So, and I think I literally just fell through there.
If you fell through, we're not going on her.
I don't know if that was just an air pocket or what.
Well, that could be too. Here's this one. Oh, you fell through it there.
Yeah, I just punctured right through there. Huh. So yeah, clearly that snow was an insulator. Crazy. Now, this is coming off of close to 2 weeks of about -20 temperatures. Anyways, put my foot right through the ice, as you guys can see. The ice on lakes and ponds can be completely unpredictable. If I can help out by providing just a little bit of awareness and it saves somebody's life down the road, then I'm more than happy to do it. So here are just a few points that you can watch out for. For the most part, don't be riding by yourself. Always have another unit with you just in case you do end up falling through, getting stuck or whatever, and they can actually just help you out. As you guys know, there is really no winch points out on a lake, so yes, always have somebody with you. Always have a nice space between you and the other unit. All right, if for some reason that front unit ends up falling through, you want the back unit to not be so close that he also is falling through. So space out your units when you guys are on the ice. Do not ever be riding near streams or rivers that feed that lake. All right, that water coming in is going to thin out the ice in those areas and make it obviously a heck of a lot easier for you to fall through. Stay away from beaver dams. Again, they are constantly swimming back and forth. They will also thin out the ice because they tend to use the same pathways each and every time. So do not be riding right close to beaver dams. Don't be riding your machines in and around pillars like bridge pillars or things of that nature. Again, as the water hits that pillar, it actually picks up speed, it thins out the ice in and around that pillar, and again, you can end up going through the ice there. We see this a lot out at Wabamun Lake, where cars go through the ice there almost each and every year. This point here applies to larger and heavier vehicles. but don't be ripping across the lake. The faster you go, you actually create a wave in the ice, and eventually that wave effect or that ripple effect will end up cracking the ice ahead of you, and you will end up going through the ice. So take it easy when you're out there, more specifically when you're in those bigger vehicles. Never, ever, ever have your seatbelt on. All right, always seatbelts off when you are riding across any body of water. If you do go through, you have split seconds to get out.
Why are you slowing down?
So never ever have your seatbelt on. If you have a side-by-side that has an enclosed cab, seatbelt off and windows down when you're riding across bodies of water. And that goes the same for vehicles. All right, folks, well, there you have her. I hope you found that video somewhat informative. I guarantee you I probably didn't hit on all of the points, and if there's a point that you feel I missed, please add it in the comment section below, and if I make another one of these videos, I will add it to that as well. So in saying that, guys, as always, appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the next one.